You know, there are many places that, sure, I would like to visit, but there's only one place that I really want to live, right here in Western Pennsylvania, in that county that I have called home since that cold January night, the 29th, a little after 7 in the evening at Rochester Hospital, 1957, when I came into this world. Finally, my dad is like, I have a son after 4 daughters. And yes, I realized how fortunate I was to be born in that family, because that family, my mother and father, were all about work ethic, but they were about truly what the country was built on. People with different political beliefs, different thoughts and ideas, but when it counted, they came together as one, not just to represent democracy at its best, but as a mother and father, a husband and a wife, people that were involved in the community, involved in our church. And I can't tell you how many mornings, Sunday, going to church with my 5 sisters and me and my mom and dad in that car, and sitting in that same pew that we sat in for decades, just realizing when I would look to my right and left how fortunate I was to have a family. But my parents always talked about the greater good and the large family that is the United States, and how no matter what the color of our skin was, or whatever our religious beliefs were, or wherever we came from, how much money we had or did not have, we truly are all family, and how you're supposed to treat people the way you would want them to treat you. And do nothing to change that unless they give you a reason. And if you can do something from the largest to the smallest, if you have the ability to step out of your comfort zone to help someone, then do it. And the reward should simply be, when you get to that point in your life, that body of work behind you, you get a chance to live in that home that you've worked so hard for, and carve out that time in your life that you can reward yourself for all the things that you've done. But never forget, it is your obligation to make that foundation even more solid for future generations. So that is why I think the President of the United States of America is doing some very harsh things right now, along with Elon Musk and others, that many of us are wondering, where will it end, and can we survive all of these massive cuts and all the things that are happening in these very lightning bolt executive orders? Why, yes, we can, because we are the United States of America. And one thing I know about America, it just keeps rolling, 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 because that's who we are. A nation of grit, a nation of hope, and more importantly, a nation of accomplishments.